Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to This Week in Reselling After Dark. We can't even hear you, Joe.
What the fuck is up, Dennis?
We can't hear you at all.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
We can't hear you at all.
Moving too.
Come on, Joe.
This happens every week. Every week.
This guy, man. This guy. TJ, I don't know if you heard, but we announced the dates for the Nashville meetup this April. April 25th, April 27th.
I'm put in my calendar. You know,
Put in your calendar.
I'm a corporate guy.
I'd love to see you here.
Work on my calendar here.
Yeah, the 25th, TJ. We're gonna do the meet and greet at the 25th, so that's the most important date. If you can make any of them, the 25th, and we're gonna be looking for spots here in upcoming future for the meet and greet. Okay. Hopefully, there'll be enough space at the hotel, but we'll see what happens. Can you hear us, Joe? Can you say something? Come on, bro. We're supposed to be a professional podcast.
We are far from professional.
We're supposed to be. We got TJ Lovelady over here, and he's got everything. The tech guru, and then Joe can't even speak.
We got to read his lip. Do some signs. Can you sign?
Or just write like when we did earlier, just write on signs and then put it up like that.
Yeah, like his shirt says "Life is confusing," which
is fitting.
Is on point. It's very fitting. But the thing is, he was supposed to tell a story about some buying oatmeal or something. No, Joe, we can't hear you. We can't hear you at all. Joe, go to settings, look at audio, and change your mic to the computer microphone. The whatever the Mac built-in microphone is.
No.
We can't hear you, Joe.
Just throw all your shit in trash. All of it.
All of it. It's that that old IBM he's got going on. It's not the microphone because it was working.
Is it plugged in?
It was just working.
It was just working. He doesn't know what's going on. Gosh. Ridiculous. The crazy thing is like Joe was supposed to tell this incredible story. Peeks at Joe. We can't hear you now. We can't hear you at all.
I thought there was an explicit there.
I know, right?
Joe,
last time he was on mute. He's not mute on anymore. No. Joe, can we hear you?
Even if you switch spots, then we don't hear you.
Let me see if I can. No.
This is the worst reselling podcast.
This is the worst episode ever. The worst episode ever.
We are 16 episodes deep, and we can't get our shit together.
He just unplugged the thing.
It's gonna start
supposed to have a professional podcast this week in Reselling After Dark, and then Joe just went dark.
Mm-hmm.
Is he back?
Oh no, we can't hear you.
I thought you just rip your router out of the wall.
All right, this is what we're gonna do.
Are you gonna put him on the phone?
This is what we're gonna do.
We stoop to a new low every single week. Man.
So low. No, Joe, we can't hear you. No. Oh, now he's out. I'm calling him, and he's not. He just left.
This going to ruin the effect.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, Joe.
What?
Can you guys hear him?
Yeah.
Okay. So Joe.
I'm coming back. Let me see if I just come back and it'll work.
Okay, we'll see. We'll stay tuned.
Or just talking to the phone while you're on video.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna work.
How about now?
Yes, praise.
I don't know.
The Lord.
I think when I bump this, it just messes things up. Because at the end, I bumped it when I was trying to talk.
You're over here licking it.
Well, I know.
It's like back up.
Yeah, back
for real.
up, dude. What's wrong with you? So okay, tell the story, Joe. Tell the story.
All right, real quick. Last week, went to my post office. Post office guy knows I resell. So do the ladies. And they're like, oh, you resell? And I'm like, yes. Okay, so how does this work? And I'm like, all right. There's a video game here I sold for $23. I paid $1 for it. And she goes, that's actually not bad of a margin, or whatever. And I'm like, yes, it is. There's a guy that shows up at the post office sometimes twice a day with close to 60 packages, and he is selling stuff he's buying from Walmart, which is a lot of Hamburger Helper or Pringles or vitamins. And he is like sometimes just selling one box of Hamburger Helper. And they're like they're racking their brains trying to figure out how is he making money driving to all these Walmarts, selling one box of Hamburger Helper to somebody. And he's like, and they're in a nice box. It's not like, a crappy bag or anything like that. Plus you got to pay for the shipping and all this stuff. So I don't,
is he selling it on eBay? Where's he selling it on?
They said he's selling it on Walmart.com, but I can't see that happening. And so I'm thinking, well, what if it's people like that live, in the mountains in Colorado, Montana, that can't go to Walmart? No, some of the packages are actually going to people in our same town. There's a Walmart in our town, so they could, and even if, let's say, they're homebound and they can't leave, they're still like ship it and other different, Walmart deliver, stuff like that. So it's not like they.
Maybe it's trafficking cocaine.
Here's my theory. Here's my theory. Either he's stealing the boxes directly from Walmart or wherever that he's getting them from, like stealing a case of them, and then he's selling them so he can get liquid cash, or he could be a food stamp recipient and buying it and then selling it and then getting cash.
I just imagine when you say that, like somebody like snatching and running like 30 boxes of, and then run out the door and shit.
Well, I'm saying that he might be working for Walmart or Dollar General or whatever it is, and they're like a couple cases come up missing, and nobody really, accounts for those, or maybe it's like fixing to get expired, or they might get thrown out, and he's like, oh, I'll just take them home. But I think he could be a food stamp recipient, and then it's just he's buying it. And then he's selling it so he can get liquid cash.
But how much money is he making from selling a $2 box of Hamburger Helper?
But he doesn't. That's what I'm saying. Like he could be.
But there's no
like
money in it. He has no money in it.
He has no money in it.
All right.
And he's getting liquid cash. He's getting cash back.
Right. Yeah. I mean, and they said some days he just shows up one day and he's got 40 to 60 boxes. Sometimes he's twice a day and he's at both times are 60 boxes, and they're just like. And he goes to there's 4 or 5 Walmarts within 15, 20 miles, and he hits all of them.
Do we know for sure that he's buying them from Walmart?
Which usually that's what he's told them. That's just it. The stories he's telling them. Who knows if it's really true?
Put it down in the comments, guys. Let us know what this conspiracy theory. Brendan, what are your thoughts?
It's some bullshit. There's no way. There's no way. Like he's smuggling something or he's just getting it for free. There's no way, because even at Walmart they take their fees. Like, say if you were to send it to Walmart to or I don't know, you can't sell expired or close to expired food on Walmart. So there's something going on. That's he's not saying. Yeah, he's not saying.
TJ, what do you think?
Yeah.
Yes, it's something going on with it. But, I have seen where people have been in cahoots with people that work for places. So it's a lady next door to the lady that cuts my hair. And every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, she puts out these tables in front of her yard, like doing a yard sale. But it's brand new laundry detergent, like Gain, Tide.
Is she like a coupon lady?
No, she gets them from Dollar General because somebody that she knows works for Dollar General. And they sell her that stuff at like 90% off.
Oh wow!
So she buys like a pallet of it because Dollar General they work off pallets too. And she can buy the pallets for 90% off, and then she sells it in front of her yard every weekend.
Shoot, I would. Yeah,
I know, but now shipping is different because it's shipping and fees. Selling online,
laundry detergent ain't cheap.
I know it. I've been over there. I bought a few things from laundry detergent. I say me a few
laundry detergent lady. She got like all kinds of like skincare. Like she got like deodorant.
This is laundry.
Just laundry detergent. She ain't got like deodorant or shampoo or.
It's always just like laundry. It's like laundry detergent, bleach, fabric softeners, all that kind of stuff.
Because you go to those garage sales, and then it's like, man, this is a couponer for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because it's like the shampoo, the soap, the razors, all that stuff. So
that takes, man. That's like more than a full-time job to be couponing like that.
I don't get couponing. I don't get it at all. I don't know how it works. Some people make money, off of it. Like they buy all this stuff and they give you like money back. Like, how's that working? What are we doing here?
I don't know. They go up there and they scan all the stuff, and then they say, "Watch." They hold the camera up, and then it goes from like $1,000 down to $5 owed to them. I'm like,
right? It's crazy.
They'll be like 5 cents over and be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, it's like I messed up. I messed up. I don't want to pay 5 cents.
You got to re-ring all that stuff. We missed something.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do this again. Run it back.
But you know what? It's kind of the same concept of me buying like my t-shirts from Walmart for $1. Like if you see my absolute pile of t-shirts when I'm at the register ringing that stuff up, somebody probably was looking at me like I'm an idiot. Like, who is this idiot with all these shirts? But they're $1, so I have to buy them all.
I seen that on your Instagram, but mine, like I tried that at my Walmart, and I don't got they only have like a rack or two and the clothes in the bag. They don't have nothing like you have.
There's always 2 Walmarts in my city that have them. Like every time they get new shirts in, and I'll start seeing them. They'll start putting the new shirts out. I always go and look because the next week they'll have all their shirts for $1, and they always have them on like end cap.
But they say $1, or is it like $1 when you scan them?
Both. Sometimes like they'll have 1 or 2 of them that'll show $1. They'll actually have the yellow sticker on them with $1, and then the other ones they won't, but they'll still be $1. They came out the same, like the same time.
Yeah, because I mean,
waves.
Because you can go to like BrickSeek and like all those Discords and stuff to get all the low key like stuff that's going on sale.
Yeah.
One time I got a bunch of Nintendo Switch games for 10 cents. The dude almost had a fit, bro.
But if you like with Walmart, man, if you scan it with the Walmart app, it'll show you the hidden clearance price, So like if it's
they don't like selling video games for cheap. For whatever reason, they can sell a t-shirt that's $15 for $1, but if you have a video game that rings up for $1 or $3 or 3 cent,
I had to fight for those 10-cent games, TJ. They're like, "Oh no, we need to send these back. These are like sent backs or whatever." I'm like, "No, you done rung them up 10 cents, You done rung them up."
I have had 2 instances where the person was literally not about to let me buy them. One time, which was recent, they didn't let me buy it. The one time before that, I hurry up and put my card in before she told me I couldn't buy it.
Oh, snap. There you go.
Yeah, that's how you do it, man.
You got to hurry. Listen, I wasn't
bad.
playing the game. Let me tell you. So there was these doll sets, and I don't know what kind of dolls they are. They come in like big old huge boxes, and they're normally like $150 for them. They were $16 at my store, and I saw that they were $16, so I hurry up and ran over to the Walmart on BrickSeek. It popped up on BrickSeek. They were $16. I went and I got.
You pay for BrickSeek? Sorry, I'm interrupting you.
I used to. I don't know more because it don't really work as good as it used to.
Okay.
Like in terms of like giving you pricing, because it used to every morning like 8:00 it would give me an email with all the stuff, the best stuff that was low, and that's how I found a lot of my stuff. But I went over to the store. I picked up a whole cart full of these things, and they had a whole end cap full of them. And I go up to the front, and I'm ringing them up. And so in the Walmart in the front, when you're in U-Scan, they can see what you're ringing up on their little device. So the girl's looking at it. She's like, "How are you getting that for that price? Those things are like $150. And I was like, there's a whole end cap of them back there. And that's what they ringing up for, $16. And I hurry up, and I knew she was like trying to cancel my transaction.
She's like, something's up.
I hurry the hell up.
Throwing them over the scanner.
I was scared again. I heard, but while I was talking to her, I was like, "Yeah, I don't know. They ringing up for $16 while I'm putting my card in."
That's crazy, dude. Do you guys remember that like Lego? It was like this guy that was like went to prison for like changing. He would like print off like the barcodes, like stickers, and then he would put them on like the Lego sets. But it would be like $70 Lego would be like $15. So he would just like print one that's like $15, but like still like a Star Wars set or something.
Yeah.
And then he would put it on there and just scan it.
And see, they wouldn't scan. They wouldn't, if as long as it says Lego on it, they wouldn't question it. I don't think. I mean, unless you had like a bunch of them, or if they've seen you do it before. Like they called it after the fact, and then now they're like, okay, look out for this person because this person is doing this. That's the only way that they would catch it. Because so my second one that I had where they denied me was it was like last week. It was a Target deal. They came out, you could buy an iPad. They had a deal for $199, and then they had a Target deal where you got it for $199, and then you could take off. It was like you could take off $130 off of it, so it would end up being like $60 for a brand new sealed iPad. And it was people literally lined up to go get this deal, and people was getting the deal because I saw people with piles of iPads online. They was posting pictures of the iPads. Mm-hmm. Well, Target saw that all these people was buying these iPads and sent out a text message to all them the managers and said, "Don't allow anybody to buy any iPads with this deal because it's something that was posted online and blah blah blah." So they
so what was the deal like? So it's $199 iPad, but like who was taking the percentage? Like what money was coming off?
Let me tell you how it worked out. So Apple probably put out that they wanted these iPads, this 9th generation iPad, to be $199. So Amazon made it $199 too. Mm-hmm. Target made it $199 with the Circle deal. But normally you can stack those deals, but you could also, it was $130 off the normal price. So the normal price was $330. So what they were doing was you could ring it up as $330, and then they would bring it down to your Amazon price. So you would go and say, "Hey, Amazon got it for $199." So they would bring it down from $330 down to $199. Then they would take the $130 off from the Target deal and stack it on top of that. And people do it all the time with all these other things.
Wait a minute. So Target matches Amazon prices?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Target matches it. It has to be the exact same model, and it can't be a Prime deal. But if it's just if you just see something that's on sale, like, or something the price dropped and it's an Amazon price and it's not a Prime deal, Target will match it. They was about to match it. I had it. The guy had it in his hand. He was about to match it, and the lady ran up to the register while he was typed it in.
She's like,
"Look at this!
No, stop!
Stop!
Stop the press!" He even got on the walkie-talkie and said, "All Target employees."
911.
Like alarms going off and shit. Yeah.
You snooze,
crazy.
you lose. 5 seconds late.
Man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's not that serious. Like,
no,
I told the girl, I said, "Listen, if it's not gonna work, it's not a big deal. I don't care. I live like right down the street from it, so I there's no reason for me not to try it." You know.
Oh, for sure. So.
Oh yeah.
Well, TJ, it was a pleasure having you on This Week in Reselling After Dark. Guys, make sure to follow my good friend TJ. All the links are down in the description below. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. And we'll catch you in another dark episode? That's not right. We got to figure out a better ending to this. So,
Backstage.
See y'all. God bless.
Bye.
Peace.
Bye.